Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to continue this Korean campaign. I'm sitting in F-16 Falcon Block 32 and my target for today is some depot. Look at the runway. It's pretty busy right now. Looks like I'm number 5 for takeoff. I'm flying together with one wingman. I have only one wingman, so that other guy is not my wingman at the end of the row. Oh, okay. Almost kiss his back. Okay, so the target for today is some depot somewhere in the North Korea. Should be southeast from the Gwangju airfield. I'm armed with 2 Mark 84s and 6 Mark 82s under my wings. I'm also carrying 2 Sidewinders and 2 AMRAAMs, just for my protection.
Cowboy 1-1, request clearance for departure.
Cowboy 1-1, Soonguan, power, hold short.
Okay, Cowboy 1-1, holding short.
Cowboy 1-1, Soonguan, power, position and hold, runway 16 right.
Cowboy 1-1, copy, runway 16 right. It's kinda foggy outside. I hope the visibility will be okay. You can see that the hills are disappearing in the fog, the distance.
Cowboy 1-1, Soonguan, power, you are cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right, depart heading 205.
Cowboy 1-1, copy, ready for
Cowboy
takeoff.
1-2,
Depart
Soonguan,
heading
power,
205.
position and hold, runway 16 right.
So, let's go. Takeoff. I need to save a lot of fuel. The journey will be quite long, so I'm gonna cut the afterburner right
Cowboy
after the takeoff.
1-2, Soonguan, power, you are cleared for takeoff, runway
Okay,
16
airborne.
right, depart heading
Altitude,
205.
altitude, altitude,
Afterburner
altitude,
off,
altitude,
and we are in the air.
Cowboy 1-1, Soonguan, departure, resume on navigation.
Cowboy 1-1, copy, resuming on navigation.
2, airborne.
So, I've just received permission to continue on my road, so I'm changing to steer point 2.
Cowboy 1-2,
Or I should
Soonguan,
stay.
departure,
I'm
resume
turning
on
to steer
navigation.
point 2. Okay, let's set up some positive rate of climb. Let's set up the aircraft, so lights off. Program 4, 4 flares chaffs. Master arm on. Jammer on. Air to air set. Air to ground. I will be dropping these bombs in the CCIP mode as singles. Okay, that's it. And the same for the Mark 84s. I'll be dropping as a single in the CCIP mode. Okay, so I'm ready. I don't expect any mix to be in the air. Basically, there is no enemies whatsoever already. 4,000 feet, I'm quite heavy, so the climb rate is very slow. You can see many targets on my radar, but all of these are basically friendly units. I'm somewhere in the middle of the South Korea. If I show you the map, it's a long way just to the Seoul and then to the borders to the North Korea, and also the target is somewhere very close to the Pyongyang, so this will be a long flight. If I measure it correctly to the target's 3.5, it's like 150 miles to there, so I'll be there in 23 minutes. So let's change the climb rate. I'll be using the time compression. I'm very heavy. I have problems to climb even into the 20,000 feet. And basically also this Block 32 is quite old and the engine is apparently not powerful enough. Okay, 20,000 feet. Going to level up. Okay, I'm just crossing the front line. Almost there. Let's switch to the target. 40 miles. I need to go lower just because I'm not able to see the target. Okay.
Cowboy 1, Sentry 1, be advised, Swift aircraft bearing 270, 15 miles, 15,000.
Let me check the situation around me.
Sentry 1, Cowboy 1-1. Request vector to threat.
Cowboy 1, Sentry 1, nearest threat J5, 2 ship, bearing 270, 15 miles, 15,000.
Okay, J5s, 2 J5s reported coming from heading 270. They are like 50 miles away, so quite far from me. I'm going to ignore them, and according to the radio messages, there is some other Allied unit or Allied squadron just attacking them. So I'm going for the ground attack. Switching to air to ground. I've selected the bigger bombs, the Mark 84s. And you can see that you can see like nothing in this fog. The target seems like to be completely covered. Okay. It's the steer point. The visibility is very poor. I'm lucky I didn't take the GBUs. I won't be able to illuminate the target with the laser, basically. It's very thick level of the clouds. So luckily these stupid iron bombs are okay for this target. Okay, I can hear some ground fire coming from below. Seems like someone was shooting at me. Oh. Let's fly lower.
Cowboy 1-2, request permission to engage.
Okay.
Cowboy 1-2, weapons free.
Cowboy 1-2, weapons free. So he will be able to attack the ground target as well. I still do not see the building itself or the base. Okay, there it is. So I'll be dropping the bomb on these 2 big buildings. So 2 of them dropped already. Direct hit. Very nice. And I'm going to switch the remaining bombs to drop them like all of them at once.
Altitude.
Oh.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Spacing set to 0. Enter. Okay, I'm ready to drop them once. Let's do it.
Miles away. Miles away. Mayday. Mayday. Bullseye. 260. 35 miles.
Okay, all of them hit
Global. 1 set up
into
rest.
one place. Okay, the target has been destroyed, so I can climb a little bit and fly back home. Let me check the situation again.
Cowboy 1-1. Request vector to threat.
Cowboy 1, Sentry 1. I've been trolling, but nothing's hit.
Okay, much better now when I'm lighter. The aircraft is at least more responsive.
Miles away. Miles away.
Okay, the wingman is still dropping his bombs. And there is a couple more targets around me, seems like that. We are beating the North Koreans pretty well.
Sentry 1, Cowboy 1-1. Request vector to threat.
Cowboy 1, Sentry 1. I've been trolling, but nothing's hit.
Okay, no enemies around me. I'm going to fly back home. And the mission will be over. Just wanted to get away from this area where the ground artillery might be still firing at me. Going to check my wingman. Okay, he's still not Winchester, he's still carrying 2 bombs, but seems like he's flying already behind me. No, he's not. He's repeating his attack. So let's check what he's doing. Oh, he's dropping the bombs from nice altitude. I don't see the target. Probably in the distance, down below. Yeah, it seems to be the target. And the only remaining object there was the radar dome, so seems like he is going to attack this radar down below. No, he hit those buildings again, but the radar dome disappeared as well. It was a huge explosion. Nice hit. So let him call back to rejoin me.
Cowboy 1-2. Rejoin formation.
I'm already in 22,000 feet.
Cowboy 1-2.
So let's level up. Those hard points might kill someone on the ground. But I'm dropping them over the North Korea, so that's okay. Okay, it is 145 miles to my home base, so I'm going to level up. Turn the afterburner. Last check of the situation around me.
Request vector to threat.
Cowboy 1, Sentry 1. I've been trolling, but nothing's hit.
Okay, no threats reporting around me, so let's go directly to base. Okay. 29 miles to the airfield. Let's go for the landing.
Cowboy 1-1, inbound for landing.
Cowboy 1, Guan, approach, continue inbound, welcome back.
Okay, so master arm off, jammer off, lights on. My wingman is slightly behind me, still in 22,000 feet. He will be asking his permission for the inbound very soon as well. Okay, 16 miles to airfield.
Cowboy 1-1, maintain 250 knots, turn right heading 165.
Okay, 165.
Altitude, altitude.
I'm still very fast, so let the speed drop a little bit down.
Cowboy 1-1, climb to 2000, maintain 440 knots, turn left heading 045, vectors to right
Okay,
base.
045. Strange heading again, so she's sending me right left. 045. So that last turn cost me like 200 knots, the airspeed. Okay, still almost 3,000 pounds of fuel inside my fuel tanks. So I can fly like this for half an hour.
Cowboy 1-2, inbound for landing.
Okay, you could hear that number 2 is going for landing as well.
Sunrise.
I don't know why I'm flying like this heading now. Very interesting. The airfield should be somewhere on my right.
Cowboy 1-1, hold 2000, maintain 200 knots, turn left heading 230, vectors to final,
Left
runway
heading
16
230,
left.
okay. So I'm flying.
Cowboy 1-2, descend to 2000, maintain 200 knots, turn left heading 070, vectors to final, runway 16 left.
Okay, 230.
Cowboy 1-1. Turn left to final approach course 160. Check speed.
Okay, 160, final approach
Cowboy
course.
1-2. Perform landing check.
160, like so. I still don't see the airfield. Okay, 160.
Good evening. Cowboy 1-1. Soonguan. Tower cleared for landing. Runway 16 left. Check gear
Okay, I'm
down.
cleared to land on the left runway, but I don't see any runway whatsoever. But I was allowed to land on the left runway. Okay, there they are, so I was all the way to the left.
1-2. Turn right to final approach
Gear
course
down.
160. Check speed.
Someone just took off from the other runway. Okay. So, I'm back home.
Cowboy 1-1. Clear runway. Incoming traffic. Good evening. Cowboy 1-2. Soonguan. Tower cleared for landing. Runway 16 left. Check gear down.
It's pretty busy on this airfield. I like it. You can see that there is a lot of happening around me. Lots of aircrafts taking off. Some of them are landing. The more lucky are landing. It's just the third day of the war, but the missions are quite easy already, just because there are no MiGs in the area. Also, some sites are already destroyed, so it's like sightseeing flights, just to fly somewhere. Okay, that's my number 2 just landing. I can see him. Oh, I'm going away. Let's park my F-16 next to this one. And he just landed. Okay. And I am back home. And my wingman as well. So let's see the outcome of the mission. Let's check the briefing screen. Okay, so the mission was success, task was success, pilot rating excellent, depot radar destroyed by us, helipad also destroyed, and then both of us landed. I have like 1 air-to-ground kill. The wingman has 2 air-to-ground kills. I hit the depot like 6 times. It was already destroyed by the second bomb, basically. The bigger ones, the Mark 84, already destroyed. The first one just damaged the building, the second one destroyed and also damaged the nearby helipad. And then all the 6 smaller, the Mark 82s, just hit the already destroyed depot. Wingman missed all his Mark 82s, but very luckily hit his Mark 84s. Again, he damaged the already destroyed depot, but he was able to destroy this helipad, and also he destroyed the radar at the target site. If I go now back and check it on the map, just the result of our attack, the Hwangju depot is 0% operational, and basically every building is now destroyed, including the helipad. Although it looks like intact. Oh, its helipad is something here, not this big one. It seems. Okay, that's the helipad 1, helipad 2, so it's destroyed. This seems to be just some texture on the ground, like there is no object. And radar destroyed as well. So that was the result of our attack. I'm going to save it right here. We'll find some other interesting mission for my next video. Maybe I will try to fly some exotic plane, or save it once again, or maybe I will try to fly from the North Korea, or for the North Korea side. I go back to my save. For example, the J-11 might be interesting. The AJ-7. It seems that also the Chinese airfields are quite empty. They have like 2 fighters here, 1 fighter from 12. Still they have like 18 bombers. The Q-5 is the bomber. Very low numbers of aircrafts already on there, like 0, for example, completely destroyed squadron. Pretty high casualties on the Chinese airfields. Okay. Seems like the Russia is still okay, but they are not yet in war, so have some Sukhois, Ilyushins, Kamovs, and other helicopters. No, basically there are like 0 numbers, like everywhere. Ten Tupolevs, 95, but it would be a suicide to fly in a Tupolev nowadays. Maybe I'm going to pick this Chinese airfield and join this first squadron with the J-11, which is the Chinese copy or Chinese variant of Su-27. So let me commit to this Chinese site, and there is a backup mission already planned for 1751. So let's stop the timer. It's going all the way to the South Korean borders. I don't think that you will be able to survive this mission. Just 1 aircraft flying all the way in between the enemies. Well, let me check the loadout. So there are no R-77s available for them, just the old R-27s. Maybe let's take this E variant, which has slightly more range. Okay. So that's the R-27RE, or the radar-guided missiles with extended range. That's the E at the end. I don't know the difference in the range between the standard and the E variant, but definitely going to pick this E variant. And for the close defense, R73 is the correct choice. Okay. So I'll pick this flight. I'll try to destroy some American or South Korean fighters. Just wish me luck. Hopefully this will do it. And at the end, I'm carrying this Hibini. I'm gonna fly with them. It's the EZM pod basically for radar jamming. I can put there like another 2 missiles at the wingtips, but I'll be flying with this Hibini pod. Oh, it's Sorbitsia, so it's the other variant. You can see nice Chinese Sukhoi. So I'll be flying like so, but I will turn back somewhere over the Pyongyang and fire my missiles from there. I don't want to fly that far into the enemy fighters. I need to keep my distance between me and them. Unfortunately, I don't have the R-77s available for me, so this will be tough to fly with these old R-27s under my wings. Okay, so let's save it once again. And I'll be flying this mission in my next video, so stay tuned. As always, have fun, take care, and bye.